just spin the ball. And there are plenty of people in league cricket actually who defy that. For me, I've always just like, if you're not spinning the ball and actually getting some turn, then you're going to have to be very good at the bluff of looking like you spin the ball. So what I like to do in my first 6 balls is bowl my best ball. So I sort of think I'm going to bowl my best ball and try and turn it as much as possible, which happens less and less nowadays because I'm just less good at turning the ball. But it used to be I'd just try and rag one, absolutely fizz it, so the batsman goes, oh my God, it's turning. Also, you want to see how much the pitch is going to respond. Like, how much is it turning? Do I need to bowl differently? Is it right if I just rag it? Or will I just, it's not turning a lot, so I'm going to have to just be really consistent here. It's easy to say that the sort of second most important thing is like consistency or stuff like that. But I think certainly as a young player, it's probably confidence rather than that. So obviously you've got to be able to spin the ball, but you've got to have confidence. In the field, just keep positive energy, keep encouraging that bowler. Don't get into like trying to coach them on the field about their technique or anything like that, or where they should be bowling. Bowler knows where he should be bowling. He knows that's a bad ball, but just keeping that encouragement. So it's fine. You're going to get him next ball. Just always being encouraging. And this is where the captain comes in, I think, in youth cricket as well. Just coming over and just slowing things down, have a little chat and say, should we put a man out there, or do you want to? If you adjust your line, we can pack this side and have just a different thought about it. It's probably just to take a bit of time out for a captain of a young spin bowler. And in terms of the rest of the field, just stay positive with any bowler really, spin or otherwise. I used to get coach Terry Jenner, who was Shane Warne's coach, did some sessions when I was a teenager, and I did loads of stuff with him. And his favourite thing was just that standing there and then going through your action. So you've got a strong positive action, that you're balanced and all that sort of stuff. Your run up is largely a distraction to that. Which is why you see like Shane Warne was just walked in, and it's that last few steps where you get your momentum. So if you obviously you haven't got a lot of space now because we're in lockdown, but you can stand up against the garage or something like that, or against the wall, and just stand there, tennis ball in hand or cricket ball, if you want to completely ruin your cricket ball by bowling at a wall, but just go over your action and just do that. And then obviously you can go to try and have a bit more fun with it and some more targeted things about hitting a spot on the wall, or trying to turn it as much as possible. Can I land it outside that grate on the ground and still hit that? How can I turn it as much as possible? Is always a fun one. But yeah, and also just trying to hit a spot on the wall, put a little circle in chalk and see if you can hit that 10 times in a row or something like that, just to give it a bit more focus. Something I always do at the end of my run is spinning the ball from hand to hand. As a leg spinner, obviously, that your grip is there. I remember some people have got slightly more wide, their first 2 fingers are split on the ball like that. I'm a bit more, my third finger is the spinning one, so I'll fizz it from there. Your thumb is off the ball because you can't really release it there. Your thumb's kind of in the way. It needs to come out the top there. So I'll just back up a little bit and just spin the ball just from hand to hand like this. This is something you'll probably do naturally. Any leg spinner will pick up the ball and just fizz it from hand to hand. I'm just trying to get some nice rotations on it, getting the ball just coming out. So you're using your wrist as well. There's no point just throwing it from hand to hand like that, because obviously you bowl that. That's just a slider basically. Spinning the ball from hand to hand there, working on your leg break. You can throw in your top spinner and your googly. Alex is better at googly than I am, but there you go. And try and just feel comfortable spinning it from hand to hand. Just do that. I do it while working because it's one of those things you can feel comfortable. I'm just thinking about something and naturally just spin the ball from hand to hand like that, and try and just make sure that the seam is upright and is so angling the right way, and you can work on your top spinner where the seam's pointing down, and your googly where the seam's pointing over there. I think that one thing that you can do now while you're just sat there and playing your games or watching TV or not, not playing cricket, is just to think about the game. So think about, okay, so we've talked about with captaincy going, asking a bowler, what's your bad ball? If a bowler then says, I don't know, I'm then thinking why I've put them on to bowl if they don't know where they're bowling it or where their bad ball is. So know about your own skills. So where do I bowl my bad ball?